send the next one in. Louise Lassiter, have a seat.
Thank you.
Okay, Miss
Chandler. But you can call me Charlotte.
Charlotte. Tell me, Charlotte.
Or Charlie. Charlie's fine too.
Okay, Charlie.
You know what? Maybe not yet. I mean, my friends call me Charlie, and we're not friends yet. I'm sure we will be. I can tell we are going to get along like two houses on fire. As soon as you get to know me and decide to hire me, trust me, we are going to be friends. But for now, maybe that's unprofessional of you to just jump to a nickname. I didn't call you Lou, so maybe let's go with Charlotte.
All right, Charlotte then.
Or you know what? Ms. Chandler. Let's go with Ms. Chandler.
Fine, Miss Chandler.
Ms.
I'm sorry?
You said Miss. Miss Chandler, it's Ms.
Ms. Chandler.
It's just more respectful.
More respectful, right, Ms. Chandler.
There you go.
Excuse me?
You got it right.
Yes, good for me, Ms. Chandler.
Are we getting to the interview part soon?
I was
It's just that I only have half an hour left on my parking meter, and I feel like we've spent a lot of time on the introductions. Or really on you getting my name right, which shouldn't be this hard. I mean, it's on my resume. I was just hoping we could hurry things up a bit. Parking downtown is killer expensive, and, well, I'm still technically unemployed.
I do have some questions for you, yes.
Great. Shoot.
What is your greatest strength, Ms. Chandler?
Well, first of all, I'm great. I really think you'll see that as we progress through this interview. I think you'll want to hire me about 5 minutes from now. You should want to now, really, but I understand that you don't know me yet, and so it's hard to just take my word for it. But trust me, you'll see. I'm great.
Okay, those aren't really skills per se. By greatest strength, I meant as regards the job itself. Office skills and so forth.
Oh, well, I have those in spades. I can type and make spreadsheets and analyze data and all of that. Anyone can do that. That's not the best thing about me as an employee. My real greatest strength, if I can be completely honest with you,
Please.
I am exceptionally good at pretending to like my job.
Really?
I might hate the job and want to burn down the building, but you'll never know. Seriously, I can fool anyone. I'm also really good at working just hard enough not to get fired. The work gets done mostly on time and well enough that you can't really fault it. It's not even subpar, it's par, really, perfectly adequate. It's just, you'll always have this nagging sense that it could be just a little bit better if maybe I worked 5% harder, but you'll never quite know for sure.
Well, that's honest, I suppose. Tell me, how did you discover these strengths?
Oh, well, I've had a ton of jobs. That happens when you're an art school graduate. See, no one really tells you until it's too late that you can't make a living from art. Everybody likes art, everybody wants it, but nobody wants to pay you to do it. So your only real choice is to get some kind of unrelated job for which you may or may not be qualified and which will ultimately be unsatisfying and soul-sucking, but you've got to support yourself somehow, so you'll hang in as long as you can until you just can't stand it anymore. And then you'll have to leave and get a new job. Lather, rinse, repeat. And so here we are.
Let's move on, shall we? What would you consider to be your greatest weakness?
Oh, that's easy. I'm a time waster.
Time waster. You procrastinate, you're down to the wire on deadline.
You could call it that. I prefer to call it time wasting. The thing is, it's not even really a weakness because everyone does it. It's just most people lie about it. I acknowledge it. I'm a time waster. I would guess on any given day I do maybe an hour and a half of actual work.
You admit you work an hour and a half per day.
Well, sure. Everyone does. Actually, I think most people work about an hour a day, so I'm above average.
Okay, so what do you do with the other 7 hours?
6.5. I waste it.
Doing what exactly?
Oh, lots. There's chatting with coworkers, internet surfing, getting coffee, bathroom breaks, lunch takes up an hour, and then there's all the time I spend plotting my escape.
Your escape?
I would say I spend about 3 hours a day plotting my escape from any given job.
Have you actually ever escaped from any job?
Sure. All of them. But like I said, then I have to go and get a new job. It's really the biggest time waster of all.
All right, Ms. Chandler, I think that about does it for the interview.
Are you sure? You hardly asked me anything.
I think I have everything I need to make my decision, and I wouldn't want your parking to run out.
Oh, I have 7 minutes left.
That's quite all right.
Listen, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but I just feel like you weren't very thorough. You might regret that later.
It won't be a problem, Ms. Chandler.
Well, if you're sure.
Quite sure. Thank you for coming in. Gabe, can you get the new hire paperwork ready? Charlotte Chandler. Can you start Monday?